Registered nursing is the field I chose to focus on for my labor market paper. I find the human anatomy interesting and I have a strong admiration for nurses. The Bureau of Labor Statistics website gave me a better understanding of the expected job growth and annual income. Registered nursing is expected to grow by 15% in the next 10 years, which is more than double compared to other occupations in the U.S. economy. The more education you get and advancing to a higher degree, such as a BSN or working in the government, increases pay. The median wage for RNs in May of 2017 was $70,000. The top 10% made more than $104,000, and the bottom 10% made more than $48,700. There is job security with an aging population and understaffed hospitals that we currently have, and the need to provide 24-hour care. It will be challenging to stay up to date with protocols and require continued training. It will be rewarding at work, helping patients in their time of need. It will be a fast-paced environment. Nursing is an incredibly diverse field. There are many advancement opportunities, such as being a charge nurse, which is a head nurse of a department, a supervisor, head nurse of the hospital, or a nurse practitioner, a prescribing provider. The key to all these advancements is education and dedication. The interview process gave me insight as to what I could expect on a daily basis in this field. I learned that you have to gain a patient's trust in order for them to be open and honest with you about their symptoms. Patients rely on their nurse to provide accurate information and advocate for their needs. The daily routine is unpredictable and hectic. Hospitals are constantly understaffed, which adds challenges to the workday. I learned you will question every decision that you make because each patient is different. You can't save everyone, and you will lose some patients. This profession will take an emotional toll on you, but it is rewarding to educate patients on how to take better care of themselves. Good communication skills and critical thinking are key to being an RN. You will need to communicate between the doctors and the staff clear and concise to ensure that they understand what you're asking for. Problem-solving skills are necessary to anticipate what obstacles you may face unexpectedly. To get an ASN, I need to take more behavioral and hard sciences as well as math classes to finish out the liberal arts requirement. After completing a 2-year ASN degree, I would seek a job where the employer helps with tuition reimbursement and pursue a BSN. I think I would be a good fit as a registered nurse because I have a compassion for others and I'm open to different cultures and beliefs. I'm kind and have empathy for people. I also love to travel, and I could find a job anywhere as in this country as a registered nurse. Currently, I work for Exact Sciences Laboratories, and I talk with elderly patients on how to use the Cologuard kit. Cologuard is an at-home colon cancer screening test. It takes time and patience to explain how to use the kit, and when they often haven't received it yet. There are language barriers and education differences, as well as medical conditions that make conversations more challenging. I think the skills I have learned with this job relate directly to what I'm dealing with as a registered nurse. I also am familiar with following HIPAA regulations to ensure you are protecting the patient's personal health information. After watching my father have a stroke and go through rehabilitation and many hospital stays, I am grateful to the nurses and physical therapists that were there to help him through that time. This has inspired me to pursue a registered nursing profession so I can do the same for families and patients during their most difficult times in their lives.